I feel like we've eaten so much today already.
Dude,
I know.
how is it already time to eat?
It's already lunchtime.
Babe, give me the burnt ones. I don't care.
They're all burnt.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a kimchi sort of day, huh?
It's a kimchi day. We're gonna be making grilled cheese kimchi sandwiches.
Can I just say that's why I love having a YouTube show? How many people have a kimchi day? For no reason.
For what it's worth, we would have had a kimchi day regardless of a YouTube show.
That's true. I can't fault you. You're right.
But first we gotta teach him how to get paint out of his clothes.
Yeah.
Look at paint in their clothes.
People who weren't paying attention, I was so good all up until the very end.
Look, you put a little bit of soap.
There you go, Mama.
And then you gotta scrape it. Look, oh my goodness. You shouldn't wear your good clothes.
I was doing so good up until now. That's not coming out.
Babe, Google that. That's the thing. To get paint out of stuff, you let this dry.
I didn't notice it until just now.
Oh, that's...
I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about these.
Yeah, that just has paint on it from here on out. Yeah, that's why you don't wear your good clothes. But I don't care. I'll get paint on it all day. Okay, kimchi grilled cheese. You know what I learned after reading this? People use mayonnaise instead of butter, and it makes it crispy. Did you know that? People use mayonnaise instead of butter on their bread to make it crispy.
Never in my entire life.
We're gonna find out.
That sounds like a bunch of lies to me, but...
Right here, you left your coffee. And he also left his mind somewhere else. All right, lunch, let's go. I like these fast, easy lunch, 15 minutes. I got this from the New York Times. We're doing it keto style. This bread makes it keto for us. I never got to take a look. How many carbs are in? Look at that. There's like 0 carbs because it's cabbage. So it's Napa cabbage, Korean radish, red pepper powder, onion, green onion, sugar, salt, ginger, garlic, salted shrimp, apple pears, salted anchovy, and oyster sauce. Yum! It's got 1 gram of sugar for how much per serving? 30 grams. Don't know what that means. 10 servings. Okay. 2 net carbs. And it's delicious, and now they sell it at H-E-B. Keto has come a long way. And I say keto, but for us, it's low carb. All right, that's about a 1/4 cup. We're gonna coarsely cut it, and we're gonna drain it, because you won't want the juices in this one. There was a helpful tip to warm it up before we go. Now we're gonna drain it. Look at all that coming out. We don't want it wet and soggy. We don't like soggy sandwiches. Another pro tip was to heat the bread up first on a dry skillet and then put the mayonnaise. I'm actually gonna make some extra. I've got 2 of them over here because we have a meal exchange program with another neighbor. Love this meal exchange program. She's gonna bring us over Vietnamese handmade spring rolls, and I'm going to drop her off to Kimchi Sandwiches for lunch. While those heat up, I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of mayonnaise on the tops. Man, I didn't make it in time. She just dropped this off. Oh my goodness. She's like, eat it quickly because the rice paper gets delicate. Oh my goodness. Okay. I told her I was gonna drop off some for her and to give me a second, and she was like, okay. It came with a plate. I'll drop hers off with a plate. So it says to use mozzarella or cheddar. I'm gonna use them both because one of us likes mozzarella and one of us likes cheddar, and who knows if one's gonna be tastier than the other. Place the bread mayo side down in the skillet and divide it evenly over the slices. I have to read ahead. These go straight down. This should be on medium. She loves Korean food too. She's gonna love this. There we go. Gosh, she made it so much. So sweet. So we're gonna do half mozzarella, half cheddar. They're even. While that happens, we have to wait for them to melt a little bit. While we wait for them to melt, we need to be putting that in the pan. I'm confused, and he had to help me.
Dude,
what?
I'm no help. It doesn't make any sense.
This doesn't make any sense.
Does it mean fold to one side? Are these Sammys or are they?
They're Sammys.
Foldies.
But what's on the top? Is the cheese on the top or is the mayo? Probably the mayo, right? So what goes face down to meld into what though?
So use the spatula to top with the other slice of bread, cheese side down.
Oh, so it's gonna be a grilled cheese sandwich. But what do we do with the kimchi?
You put the kimchi to one side. Oh, add the kimchi to one side. A layer of kimchi in the middle of the white side.
Wait, aren't we supposed to put it on the pan and then squish it around to cook it?
It doesn't say that.
Okay, so 1 layer of kimchi on one side.
On 1 layer of bread. And then after?
After it has melted.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to wait for it to melt. Yeah, it says when the cheese is just melted, as in no individual shreds of cheese are made. And I see nothing but individual shreds. So as soon as that's melted, you're gonna plop the kimchi on the white side, and then you're gonna flip the other. Then you're gonna make a grilled cheese.
Okay, I got it.
Why'd they word it that way?
Right? Babe, look what she brought us.
Oh my God.
It's homemade. She was like, you're not allergic to peanuts, are you? Because that's homemade peanut sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I know.
They look beautiful.
So much. It's not keto whatsoever. But I'm gonna be okay with that because that is homemade.
Even the plate feels
Babe,
homemade.
from someone's Vietnamese grandma made that. I will eat that up.
Love it.
Woo! These are gonna be ours because we have to try them first. We never tried them. I don't want to send her something that's burnt because I feel like these are burnt because they're kind of stuck to each other. Get off! Get off! Let me just separate them real quick because if they're not actually like melted all the way, I'm just gonna pop them in the microwave for a smidge. This has gone horrible. I need my fingers for this. All right, Mexican, I can do this. I can do this. It's like a tortilla. It's burnt. Okay, now I know what to do for hers. Well, it's not too bad. I think my fire's too high. I can almost guarantee that my fire's too high.
Your fire is always too high, though.
I know. I think, because to me, a fire high means it goes quicker. These are ours, they're burnt, no big deal. We don't mind a little burnt. I'm gonna pop them in here for like just a split second. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna make hers better. Because those look legit. Let's be real here. All right, babe. Now it is time to taste test our kimchi grilled sandwiches. Cut them, cut them, cut them. Oh my gosh, look at that inside. So babe, one of them's cheddar and one of them is mozzarella.
Oh, yeah.
This is too much for us. And she said you have to eat it quick or the rice paper goes bad. So I'm going to give this gift forward to our other neighbors that we do a meal share plan with and send it to them to enjoy as well. Because this is a whole lot of food and let's just spread the love. All right, babe, let's do this.
All right.
I feel like we've eaten so much today already.
Dude,
I know.
how is it already time to eat?
It's already lunchtime.
Babe, give me the burnt ones, I don't care.
They're all burnt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that one's cheddar, that one's mozzarella.
Okay, hold on. As a you're welcome for this is what we're giving her? Because that's amazing.
No, I'm not giving her the burnt ones. I'm gonna go perfect it first. Okay, but tell me how that one is. What'd you try? What'd you try?
What do you mean?
The mozzarella?
Mozzarella. White?
Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. We need some gochujang. Now I'm gonna test
Yeah.
this. This is legit.
Look, I'm gonna live vicariously through you. I don't want to de-keto.
I know, he's been pretty tired lately and we know it's food related, but look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. We should try to find a keto version of it, a low carb version of it.
What's carby on there?
The noodles?
The wrap?
And possibly the wrap, it's a rice wrap. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay.
Dude, I think that we should go into detail about our food sharing program because you mentioned it and you never touched it.
I did, I mentioned it in another show.
Okay, so people know what you're talking about?
Yeah, but probably not this one if people are just going in. So our neighbors across the street, one day, she's also Mexican. She came over and they had like a quinceañera with just their family, which is a sweet 16, but for Mexicans, it's a coming of age. It happens at 15, hence quinceañera. She brought us this massive plate of rice, beans, and brisket. She's brought us cakes. She's brought us goodies. She just comes over and she's like, got something for you. And we're like,
we don't like being one-upped at all. Like, no. Don't one-up us. We're gonna get you ribs. We're gonna get you all this stuff. So it started this competition and it's been amazing.
oh my gosh. And so anyway, Christmas time comes, right? There's this lady and then she makes these, what are they called?
Macaron.
She makes these macarons and they're to die for. And she has a small business. And so we wanted to help her business out. And we wanted to say thank you to our neighbors because at the time we hadn't made them anything yet. Sent it to them. They were like, these are the best things we've ever had. We're like, right? So then one day, it was New Year's Eve. They brought us over black-eyed peas because they're like, you better eat these. They're also half Irish. Why are you so messy today?
Dude, what?
She's telling us how they keep doors open at midnight because it gives good luck.
It's bad energy. You keep the back door open and the front door open, and the idea, apparently it's Irish, bad energy out, good energy in.
Yeah, we're like, we're not gonna be up at midnight. Can we do the children's midnight, which is like 8 p.m.?
Bugs in.
Yeah. She came over with this black-eyed pea dip that was phenomenal. She had put some spices in there, some salsa. It was cold and there were beans. And we ate it like, whoa.
So good.
It was so good. So then we sent her corn chowder with cotija cheese, lime, cilantro, and they got a big family over there. I went with a huge pot and they brought the pot back and then brought us that cowboy queso, which is brisket sausage, which I didn't know existed, and cheeses. She gave me the recipe, babe. We're gonna make it. Okay. This is what they should look like. Babe, look how beautiful this is. I know, right? So I've squeezed them, I flipped them, and this is how I'm warming them. Now that's how you plate a to-go package. Okay, where is my bowl? And then I'm gonna walk this over. But anyway, coming up next, kimchi dinner, which is gonna be a stew.
Is it gonna be late in the day? Because I've eaten more today than the first 4 hours.
I know. Here might be a good pause. let's just nibble on the stuff that we have and the stuff that I got from H Mart. We're gonna take a break and then we'll come back to kimchi stew on the next Cooking with Stridor. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. We challenge you to start a dinner exchange program with your neighbors. It's a good way to try new foods. It's a good way to just get excited to do something, learn how to cook something, and just have some fun and spread good joy and energy.
Spread good joy, but you have to do it organically. Don't go over and be like, hey, I've made a pamphlet for a food trade program. No, you gotta just hit them. Text them and be like, hey, there is some leftover delicious food on your porch. Do that like 5 times in a row and watch what happens.
Yeah, that's what happened. They're like, hey, we have extra. Here you go. And so now we just started making extra and sending them to our neighbors. So anyway, on that note, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching Cooking with Stridor. These are beautiful. I cannot wait.